What excites me about Korean studies is the language. Because I think that the language is a gateway to see how Korean people see the world and as a gateway to understand better Korean culture and Korean society. 안녕하세요. My name is Nicola Fraschini and I'm Senior Lecturer in Korean Studies at the University of Melbourne. Korean Studies to me is a passion, and it is a passion that I've got for at least 2 or 3 decades. And so I was pretty much your age when I started learning Korean. And this passion that I've got for the Korean language developed into the passion for Korean studies that brought me to live in the country. In Korean studies, you will explore a country called Korea. And you will explore this country from multiple perspectives. You will be able to learn the language and then to learn about the country from political, historical, cultural, and social viewpoints. I think that students attracted to study Korean studies are students that are curious about knowing not just Korea, but about knowing the environment of Northeast Asia and the place that Korea has within Northeast Asia and in the world. And secondly, perhaps students that like a challenge, because learning Korean language first is not easy, but it's rewarding at the end. I think that the favorite part that students had while studying Korean is the connection they were able to establish people to people. So students, of course, learn about the Korean language, culture, and society in our classroom. But then when they walk outside of the classroom, often they match with Korean students, they met with Korean people, or they might go on exchange to Korea or doing some kind of work experience in Korea. And I think that students like the fact that what they learn in our classes prepare them to establish this connection people to people when they get in contact with the Korean society and the Korean culture. The most straightforward career that students in Korean studies can pursue in the future are, of course, as diplomatic, so in the DFET, but also in media. Korea is actually one of the top economical partners with Australia. And so a lot of students will be able also to find job opportunities within companies working in commercial partnerships between Australia and South Korea. And also don't forget that here in Melbourne you can study Korean studies together with another major or minor degree. Recently I have got a student with a major degree in engineering that was able to secure a job in a big multinational company thanks to his Korean language skills. I think that learning a language such as the Korean language gives you a much more multicultural and multilingual outlook for your future. Within our courses, you will learn that Korea is much more than K-pop.